So the state of Kansas forced a trans woman to change her driver's license to male and then criminally charged her for it. Chris Ripper was pulled over on May 5th for driving without headlights, and she was told it would just be a verbal warning. Then she gave her driver's license to the officer. Initially, he didn't believe it was real because she obviously presents female, but her license says male because the state of Kansas requires it to. Anyways, he ended up still letting her go with a verbal warning, but then she got a letter in the mail saying she's facing up to 6 months in jail for driving without a valid driver's license. The officer filed charges against her because she passed so well as a female that he didn't believe she was assigned male at birth. They ended up dropping the charges, but this is a perfect example of how they try so hard to be transphobic that they end up accidentally becoming gender affirming. This right here is why anti-trans laws are stupid and pointless. Here's my source if you want more information about this.
How about we just leave trans people alone? I was running through a whole bunch of things that I wanted to say in my head just now, realizing that it's kind of like I was going through a checklist. I was like, can you say that? Violation. Can you say that? Violation. Can you say that? Violation. So how about we just leave trans people alone? How about we stop fucking with people? If somebody is trans, if somebody was born male and transitioned to female, or born a female and transitioned to male, what difference does it make on your life? How does it affect you? Give me the reason why your life would be negatively affected if somebody that was born male transitioned to female and had a driver's license that said she was female. There are so many goddamn problems in this country that need to be solved. Is this really one of them? I wish there was a way to kind of go through the highlight reel of somebody's life and go, all right, sit down. You're a transphobic piece of shit. You're going to get a kick out of this. On such and such a date, you were in the Walmart parking lot in such and such a town. That person in the stall next to you, that's a trans person. On such and such a date, you were at the Jiffy Lube in such and such a town, and the person that was sitting right next to you in the waiting room, that was a trans person. Just kind of go through their fucking life and show them every time that they were in proximity to a trans person that they didn't even fucking know it. And kind of just show them, hey, trans people are all around you. They've existed forever. And they have not negatively affected your life in one way, shape, or form. How about you just leave them the fuck alone?